Hi, this is Joy Heartwell, the founder of Empower People Academy and a partner in EPA School. This is actually only for the EPA Solid Group. Magandang gabi po sa inyo. It's 9:36 in Manila, Philippines. And yes, and I'm sorry hindi po ako nakaayos. I just been to the gym and I've been kind of like working out and it feels good to wake up early and to I slept like 4 hours, I guess, or 3 hours. I slept at 2, woke up at 5:30, hit the gym at 6. So I wanted to start the day. Kaya I have to, lately I've been busy with traveling and then um, talking to people in the States and yung mga events that are coming. There are events that I'm going to be attending in different parts of the world. Meron sa US, meron sa London. These are events na when you go to when you network with other leaders and mentors, meron po sila kanya-kanyang group. And so far, yung group ko where I belong, hindi naman sa napag-iiwanan na, but because yung group na circle that I work with, nagtra-travel sila and they do a lot of events. When I focus dun sa Empower People Academy, ang nangyari, sinasabi nila na, do you really want to do that? Because kapag nag-network ka with leaders, ang tendency, syempre, mas sikat ka, mas marami kang taong mag-reach na, and nasa limelight ka and everything. And ang goal ko naman is not to be, nung una, ang goal ko was really global naman talaga and to be seen as a life coach, an entrepreneur, an IT person, you know. Pero um, habang tumatagal, nung nakita ko yung Empower People Academy, yung vision na gagawin ng Empower People Academy, I didn't want to just be nasa limelight and to, kumbaga, anong rub shoulders with the rich guys. Hindi yun talaga yung goal ko. I mean, some people, because I've been bribed, I've been offered by many millionaires out there. Because kung mapapansin nyo, even if you search me online, I've never really been uh, out there online. I'm always in the background because I worked in the IT. Okay, um, I work with programmers. I design, they code. I do my system, they will program, do all the codings and all. So, but when I had Empower People Academy, wala ako, and before Empower People Academy, sa Empower Network ako, and I built a huge group of Filipinos at the same time, iba't ibang races in different countries with Empower Network. Empower Network is the largest group I've ever been into. And now that they know that I have my Empower uh, People Academy, ang ginagawa ko kasi, kapag meron ka kasing businesses, that's why gusto kong maintindihan nyo, and kaya gusto kong maintindihan nyo talaga kung anong ginagawa ko per se. That aside from Empower People Academy, meron po talaga akong IT development. That's the main bread and butter that I have. I worked in different projects ng IT development. Kaya nga si Jeremy, I chose them, or actually they chose me kasi yung isang ka-team namin wanted to work with me. They were the ones almost 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago. They were the ones who said they wanted to work with me kasi nakikita nila yung Empower People Academy, what I wanted to do. Plus alam din naman hindi si Jeremy but si Bart. Si Bart kasi is like a brother. Kasama siya sa team. Sabi niya, I wanna do what you're doing. Yung concept ng Empower People Academy, hindi siya mababaw eh. Hindi siya something ordinary. And, hold on lang. Sandali lang ah. Anyway, that's a phone call. So, um, ang layunin talaga ng Empower People Academy is to really teach. It's really a university. Nung 2 years ago, pumunta ako sa Philippines. So actually, 2012. So also almost 3 years ago. I went around. I talked to the leaders of different industries, MLM, sectors, NGOs, mga churches, and the academic world. So I talked to my professors, my yung mga friends ko from college, Lasal and all. I talked to the MLM leaders. All of my friends are in different MLMs. Like I told you, si Peewee, si ng One Bro came from B Mobile. Lahat ng mga to, lahat ng mga friends ko sa Max, sa AIM Global, ay tiningnan ko how is the industry doing. Because when I was doing MLM, I was only presenting. I was going around the Philippines. I had a very powerful sponsor, and ang downlines namin was 20,000 people. And I think I was working with Prudential Life, presenting the company. I just forgot the empowering yata. I'm not so sure about but I was going around, puntahan ng Batangas, puntahan ng iba't ibang places, um, north, south, whatever. So, all these years, alam ko na ang industry ng multi-level marketing and network marketing in the Philippines, it's always been na laging yung mga leaders lang yung kumikita or transfer ng program. So lately, I have been studying what's going on in the market out there. And this is really a heart-to-heart talk, guys. If you're listening sa YouTube, this is wala tong script or anything. I'm just talking from the heart. Gusto ko sa'yo maintindihan yung nakakatawa yung ni Cherry. Nawala ba si Cherry? Ayun. Gusto kong maintindihan nyo na what we're doing here in Empower People Academy is a mission, okay? It's not just, it's not just to make money. Ang mission talaga is to educate people na, okay, you have a business, nasa iba't ibang network marketing company ka, or meron ka mang produkto, or nasa NGO ka man, non-profit organization, inventor ka man, whatever, kung ano man ang meron ka, you have to learn how to market using the internet. If you want to reach global market, and if you want to use social media, especially Facebook, okay? So right now, dun sa next, once tinatapos ko lang kasi yung blueprint, this is the guide na gagamitin natin at ipapamigay nyo yan so that people will see your value. Okay? Back to, before I go further, I want you guys to see what we're doing. Gusto ko lang ibigay sa inyo yung picture na this is, like I said, this is not just a make money company. If you really wanted to make quick bucks or quick money, yeah, you go for yung mga matrices with parang what do you call that? Pahulugan na dumadating na sistema like SSS, Building Bridge, yung mga ganyan. Mukhang uso nga yan sa Philippines. But gusto kong maintindihan nyo from the point of view of having people who are millionaires, mentors, and experts that I've worked with. If you want to go far, not fast, if you want to have a residual income, meaning something that pwede nyo ibigay sa mga anak nyo at yung mga anak nyo ibigay, you have to learn the skills. you have to learn this business. And this is what Empower People is Academy is all about. EPA Zuko has built the tools. Okay? Lahat ng marketing tools ng EPA, ng Zuko is actually nasa EPA. Pero because gusto kong ma-separate yung tingin ng tao sa EPA at sa EPA Zuko. There are people who wants to make money and gusto nila attractive ang compensation plan. When I presented Empower People Academy sa mga bigating network marketing people, syempre gusto niyan agad tinitingnan nila compensation plan, how much we're going to earn. Ganun naman lagi, di ba? And dun sa mga taong bago pa lang, hindi nyo siguro masyado maintindihan yun. Pero dun sa mga like si Mario and si Rolando and sino pa bang nasa network mo, si Art, agad yun eh. Yun yung tatanungin sa'yo ng mga leaders. Anong compensation plan? Ano bang kitaan? How much? Ganyan. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. For real, there's nothing wrong with that. But, hindi, ang compensation plan, yes, it's important. But for real, because ang orientation ko, hindi kasi ako nag-matrix ever, except nag-promote ako ng FTB, the first one. In the past, meron akong tinry with the group, but I just tinry ko lang, chinek sila kung gusto kong i-apply sa Empower People Academy. Marami nagsasabi, you have to put a compensation plan para maging attractive ang Empower People Academy. I said, no, I want Empower People Academy to be a university online. I just use the word academy. Kasi pag university kasi parang kailangan mo yung diploma and all. I just use the word academy because I learned this from Brendan Bouchard. Kung napansin nyo, si Brendan Bouchard sa wall ko, he's a mentor na nag-take ako ng Experts Academy that I paid like, siguro yung first courses ko was $2,000. But all in all, siguro mga $20,000 nang nagastos ko just to invest everything sa Brendan Bouchard and others. Pero ang kung titingnan nyo sa YouTube and all, lahat ng mga life coaches, lahat ng mga nagtuturo ng law of attraction, ng how to build a solid business online, or how to attract your customers, how to attract buyers, how to have sales. Ang pinaka-bottom line yan is, before you even learn how to make money, you have to invest in learning or having a very good foundation of personal development. That's why, kung mapapansin nyo, wala pa talaga akong binibigay sa inyong teaching na meat. It's all about mindset. It's all about yung pinakita namin sa yung si Chinky Tan. And there are times na videos na pinapanood ko sa inyo. Actually, madami pa eh. Kaya lang, sa everyday life, kailangan meron kayong purpose everyday kung anong gusto nyong ma-accomplish. The reason why I called for this hangout is gusto kong maintindihan nyo that kahit it seems like mabagal tayo or wala tayong ingay lately, what I'm trying to do is I'm building the foundation and making sure na lahat ng connection ng EPA, like the mentors at yung mga iba't ibang leaders, pwede ko namang i-market to. Kung napansin nyo, hindi pa ako lumalabas online about this. Why? Because I want to make sure na yung mga papasok na leaders, naiintindihan nila kung ano talaga ang layunin ng Empower People Academy. I mean, pwede naman akong kung sa tutuusin, pwede akong mag-invite ng mag-invest sa akin. So many people out there wants to invest in me, in what I do, but I don't want to, you know. Why? Because sa industry na to, if you look at it, it's all men, mostly all men. And the problem is, kapag nag-give in ako, ang normal, ang nangyayari is nagkakaroon ng headbutts. Kung mapapansin nyo, I'm a sweet person, but I'm also tough. I mean, I don't, hindi ako basta magpapatalo sa mga tao na especially, yun ang natutunan ko eh, being out of the Philippines. I've dealt with different kinds of people. Makikita mo agad kung meron ba silang good heart or they just want you or they just want to get you in bed or they just want you they want to take advantage of your brains or exploit you ganyan. So tama lang talaga guys na nagkaroon talaga ng salaan sa EPA because what I really want to do in the next couple of days weeks is to work on this solid group. I want us to be quiet. Alam niyo ba yung seasons? Okay? If there's anything that I want you to understand, yung lahat ng mga nangyayari noon 6,000 years ago, if you ask me, and I learned this from Jim Rohn, I love Jim Rohn. He was saying way years back, sabi niya, if you can predict what's going to happen. This was during the 80s. Sabi niya, if you can predict what's going to happen next year or in the next couple of years, how would you predict the future? And sabi niya, it's not going to change, you know? It's not going to change. Things are going to happen. You know, it may be worse. Ganyan. So what I've learned all these years is that all of these things, the ups and downs, the trials and all, what I've been through, what you are going to go through, and what you are going through right now in the Philippines, it will not change. Okay? It is us who needs to change. Okay? Example, seasons. Diba sa Amerika, merong winter, fall, summer, diba? Yan ba? Summer, winter, autumn. So before the spring pala. Spring today is winter. So yung winter is sobrang lamig and people wear different clothes. Paglabas pa, and sa winter, dead lahat. You know? Dead meaning yung trees, walang leaves, frozen and all. And no matter what you do, winter is going to come, whether you like it or not. But what happens is after winter is the spring. So what? So after going through the winter, sobrang lamig and parang sa ibang bansa nga pag lalo na sa Canada at sa North Pole, maraming mga cases na psychologically pag kita mo puro dead, lalabas ka, dead tree, lahat frozen and sobrang lamig, it affects you. But pagdating ng spring, happy ka kasi you're starting to see the trees, and then eventually it'll grow again, yung flowers and all. But kung mapapansin nyo, all of these seasons, it'll come and go. Day is going to eventually turn into night, and then night will turn to day. And ang gusto kong intindi sa atin lahat is that no matter what the seasons are, we have to make sure that we are ready and that we are going to change or adapt. Okay? Right now, it seems that meron tayong kanya-kanyang sitwasyon at meron tayong kanya-kanyang need. Okay? And yung need na yan, yung situation na yan, it will change only if you change. If you want to make a change. And I'm not the type of leader na perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. This is the first time created my own product, meaning my own academy. I'm normally used to having my own programmers, my data encoders and all. I'm the commander in chief. 12. So, um, pati size ng anak. Anyway, um, so this is like I said, the first time I'm going to have this Empower People Academy, and I'm really thankful na nandyan kayo to support me. But gusto ko naiintindihan nyo what I'm trying to do as the founder, as the motherland. Because we are, whether you believe it or not, we are history. We are trying to make a history. You will be the pioneers or the people that will build Empower People Academy. It's not me, it's you. You will be representing Empower People Academy. Sandali lang. Si Papa Nelson. Will represent Empower People Academy. So, gulo, no? Sorry. May mga kailangan akong ayusin ulit dito kaya bumalik ako, so I'll be flying soon. Um, so, um, so, yeah. Kulit mo eh. Ginugulo. I'm live rin ako. Ginugulo mo yung aking momentum eh. So, uh, it's just like my best friend. You know, we've been best friend for 20 years. Yung isang best friend ko na sa Manila who's in charge of Rebuild the Philippines, 25 years. Lahat, we have been tested by fire. And I think if you look at paano kami nagtagal kaming tatlong mag-best friends, I cannot name anybody in this world, okay, that I know, ha, na merong ganong klaseng solid na samahan, you know, except kaming tatlo. Lahat na pagdaanan namin. One thing that I think we survived, you know, we passed, not survived, but passed the test of time is because we never fought about money. Okay? And we always would talk. Sino ba ang may kailangan siyang magbigay? Sino ba yung, basta, selfless kami sa bawat tatlo. Ako yung parang nag-bind. Magkaiba kasing personality ng best friend ko, itong doktora na to, tsaka yung isang misyonary sa Pilipinas. Before sila yung nagbabangan. Kasi magkaiba sila eh. So ako yung nasa middle, ako yung nagbabind sa kanila. And I think, and not to brag, but because of the love that we have for each other and respect, sabi namin, okay, napass natin itong stage pa, nag-asawa ba tayo? Are we going to change? Nag-asawa siya, nag-asawa ko. Investment ko, ewan ko ba, hindi pa siya mag-asawa kasi buong buhay niya, binigay niya na sa vision niya sa buhay. But we never changed. Pero, lahat ng klaseng bagyo, dinaanan namin for, like I said, for 20 years. Yung isang best friend ko, 25 years. So, back to us, kailangan maging matibay kayo. You know, kailangan you have to count the cost to be in EPA. It's not going to be easy. I'm telling you, it will not be easy. Because isipin nyo lang na itong EPA is like your dream house. Isipin nyo, picture that in your mind. That EPA is like your dream house. And we are in a stage of of building the foundation. Nasa foundation pa lang tayo. Um, lumalabas pa nga na ilang months na ba tayo magkakasama. And ako, handa ako. I mean, ang purpose ko this year, tatrabahuhin ko lahat ng EPA, you know, nagkaroon ng problema si West Africa, kaya hindi sila makapasok agad kasi na-hack yung account niya. Pagkatapos nung na-hack ng account niya, ngayon na-promote naman siya sa government. Ang in charge siya, in-appoint siya ng ambassador for the youth. So, sa kanya, hawak na lahat ng programs dun sa Nigeria. So, sabi niya, stay put ka lang. I have all of these people. So, hindi kasi ako yung tipong taong makulit. I don't chase people. These are the people who came to me. Kaya, you don't see me play hard. Recruit here, recruit there. No, I don't recruit. I do not recruit. I have always been practicing the law of attraction. I present to you what I'm doing. If you want it, take it. If you don't, it's fine. Okay? Ito yung sinasabi ko last time. I realized that as much as I want the EPA to be for everybody, right now, in the stage wherein nagbe-build tayo ng foundation, it's not for everybody. It's not everybody who will quit right away. Now, I do not blame anybody for leaving EPA because the fact that they've stayed here for 4 or 5 months, and I must admit that you know FTB was a wrong move for me because hindi ko hawak kahit nag-spend na ako ng pera, hindi ko hawak ang FTB, mabagal lahat, nagkaroon ng problema, and it's not my company. So I cannot blame FTB. I have to still, I'm the commander-in-chief. I put the blame on me because it was me who promoted it. And I'm not ashamed of admitting to you guys. Like I said, I'm doing something that is something that will empower people and empower the world. You know. Um, so back to Jim Ron, he said, no matter what you do, seasons will come and go. So it will never change. Meaning, kahit anong gawin mo, after winter, spring. Diba? So, after spring, summer. After summer, fall. After fall, winter. But it's you, it's us. So in the next couple days, hopefully matapos ko na siya talaga today para makapag-move forward na tayo sa classes. Because I'm going to teach you how you are going to build your business in a way that you don't have to chase people. Okay? We are going to practice the law of attraction. We are not going to chase people. The people who will doubt what you're doing, let it go. Let it go. The people who will not understand what you're doing, fine. Maiintindihan nila yung ginagawa natin once they see us, the mentors, sa Hangouts. Busy kasi yung mga mentors lately. Kunya-kanya, si Franco Gonzalez ang number 1 na kasama ko dapat dito. And he's just waiting for me. Pero busy din siya sa Simple Freedom. It's also an academy na $100 to get in. But I think it's just a one-time. So I'm in with him. I work with leaders. I am with Simple Freedom. I'm with Todd of EPA Travel. Right now, I'm with the cryptocurrency company. My God, if you saw that, itong cryptocurrency is going to, this is where all the money is going to come in. Eventually, I'm going to share that to you, and I have to work with that group. It's just, ang ginagawa ko, that's why wala naman talaga akong against multiple income streams. Kasi tinawag na ako ng Empower Network, sponsor ko ng queen of multiple income streams kasi alam niya I'm in IT development, I'm an Amazon seller, now I'm in having Empower People Academy, and I'm still doing other, yung mga dating websites na ginawa ko ng mini websites. I'm still promoting other people's products online. Hindi nga lang nakalagay yung pangalan ko, but the sites are there. Because naniniwala naman talaga ako sa multiple income streams. But when you are new in this industry, hindi pwedeng kung saan-saan ang focus mo. Ibig sabihin, walang hindi focus kung saan-saan ka because mahihirapan ka. Ang pinaka-importante sa business na to is you learn the skills. When you learn the skills, magsara man yung mga businesses na yan, you can stand on your own as an online entrepreneur. You are already equipped and alam mo na, you know. So, that's why itong guide na to, dapat noon pa tayo nag-bootcamp eh. Pero sabi ko, wala tayong ipapamigay eh. Dapat yung ipapamigay nating giveaway, yung kay Franco. Kaya lang ang problema ng kay Franco, hindi naman lahat kasi makakaintindi, you know, yung maaarok ba. Kumbaga, syempre, from the point of view of a Filipino, syempre, alam ko naman na yung market ko, eh, kumbaga, si Ray nga eh. Si Ray nga nawawala eh. Yung busy yata siya sa family niya eh. Have you heard from Ray? Meron na bang nakarinig sa inyo? Hindi pa kami nag-uusap ulit eh. Pero,
Wala po.
busy siya eh. Dahil yung anak niya, papasok, may interview yata or something. Basta, anyway, I'll talk to him. Basta, marami kaming plan dalawa ni Ray and iniintay lang niya talaga ako sa Philippines. And maraming umiintay sa akin sa Philippines. Mga leaders, yung call center and everything. Maraming magiging income ang EPA. And hindi ko man pwedeng sa retreat may intindihan nila pagdating ko kung saan man lupalop kayo. I'll make sure I'll find the way to get you in the Philippines. Kaya in the retreat in Manila, ang importante lang sa akin is your commitment, you know. Gusto kong lahat ng nasa solid group malaman ko if they really wanna be there at kung kakayanin talaga ng dibdib nila, yung dibdib nyo. Because I will make sure that lahat kayo, you know, tama, sino ba nagsabi? Si Mario. Give it more months, 3 more months. Goal ko before my birthday, August. Lahat kayo kahit paano kumita na. At hindi lang kumita. As you learn this business, everything that because ako, I studied first 8 months. After a year, I started making money. And in the second 2 years, in the second year, I was pretty much earning about $3,000, $4,000. After nun, dun na ako nag-start na mag-IT projects and all. Kinombine ko yung internet marketing ko. Doon ako nag-start mag-design ulit nung I learned this business. So, kaya nga medyo late bloomer ako kasi yung pagiging computer science, ko nung araw. Why? Why you crying? Wait lang umiyak ang anak ko. What's wrong, baby?
Wala si Siski.
Umiyak yung anak ko, kawawa naman. Kasi may Lego siya. Eh, nung binild nilang dalawa ni Jilly yun, kaya nilang dalawa. Eh, siya pag may sakit ka, di ba? Parang presensya mo maiksi. Hindi niya ma-build. Sabi niya, help her. Eh, nandito pa ako sa inyo. But anyway, Kasi nakita niya ako nakabihis so akala niya paalis ako. Kasi pag may sakit, 'di ba? Kaya nga maaga ako nag-gym eh. Buti kasi alam ko tulog pa siya. So anyway, so she's fine. Anyway, where was I? So what are we going to do? What are we going to do in the next couple of days? Or pag natapos ko yung blueprint? We are going to launch each other sa using your fan page. And yung fan page na yun, you have to put, um, uh, make sure, isipin nyo how you really want people to see you. How do you want to launch yourself? Kasi siya yung pinaka parang office nyo. Okay? Office nyo online. Okay? So, ang pinaka-importante dito is what you're going to learn sa bootcamp is you have to give value to people before you even can market or can sell to people. You have to give something to them. Okay? I've been thinking lately, we don't want, I want EPA to be known as EPA, the academy, not an MLM, not a network marketing company, but a university or an academy where lahat ng members will be able to learn. Now, EPA Zuko, you have enough trainings there, but only for the marketing tools at yung mga other videos ni Jeremy at ni Darren and all. Pero sa Empower People Academy, you will have your mentors. And sa Empower People Academy, you will have different courses. But we are going to start with Facebook marketing and social media marketing. But right now, yung guide na to will focus more on Facebook marketing. Because yan ang magiging market nyo. Meaning, that's how you're gonna market. You, you're gonna move in that platform because everyone's on Facebook. On top of that, you will have your video marketing because everyone is on YouTube. People need to see who you are. People loves to see, like you want to see me na tao ka, tao ako, sorry, tao ka. So, um, um, yung final launching ng EPA will be, I hope ma-launch siya sa August 31st kasi yung pinag-uusapan namin ng mga leaders, ng mga mentors na pupunta ng Philippines, may kanya-kanyang mga events eh. I hope maayos ko lahat nung mga time nila. So far, okay sila sa August 31st or 30 or 28. Pero ito yung mga peak season ng September, October, November, may mga iba-ibang events yan. Kaya kailangan makauwi ako at maayos yung venue and all. But aside from that is kailangan meron na tayong results by then. Okay? Now, I want to know, you're in the solid group. I want to know if you are really, I know it already in my heart, but I just want to know sa chat, lahat kayo, if you're nasa chat, tell me if you are 100% or 101% with me all the way. Because what we're going to do with Solid Group is it's going to be, I want it intense and more focused, meaning I have to make sure that I talk to each one of you, sa Skype, spend some time, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Hindi ko pa napopost yung assignment nyo because I want to know yung goals nyo for this year. I want to know a little bit of your background. Anong pangangailangan yung kailangan emergency, meaning this year or the next 2 to 3 months, ano yung kailangan nyo. If you're a single mom, single dad, or if, meron ka bang sinusustentahong family or mahalaga sa akin yung mga nasa overseas, mga overseas workers, OFW, napaka number one vision talaga ng EPA yon. Hindi ko pwedeng ibaliwala yun dahil yan ang number one vision ng Empower People Academy is to help the overseas Filipino workers, and now I'm expanding it to migrant workers all over the world, whether Indian migrant worker ka ba or Malaysian migrant worker ka, and you want to learn this business, and and yeah, and you want to get back to your country. So yes,
Mommy, do this for me.
okay. So yeah, ito kasi yung binibuild niya, yung Lego niya. May swimming pool siya.
Cute.
Nagawa naman niya Kaya, tapos may grill pa. Oh. Kaya
Wow.
lang, hindi lang niya magaling ang anak ko, hindi ko nga maintindihan. Mapapakita nga ako sa inyo Yung anak ko,
Engineer yan, mamita paglaki.
nagulat nga ako kasi 5 years old to. Nung isang
Matalino.
araw lang, basta tahimik niya, tape lang siya ng tape. Sinis-tape to Gumawa siya ng flower. Tapos yung flower, kung ako gagawa ng flower, yung flat lang. Gumawa siya ng flower, 3D. Tingnan mo naman, 3D. Tingnan mo yung flower. So, ginawa niya
Ang galing.
talaga yung leaves, tapos yung
Ang galing
petals,
naman.
tapos yung stem, tapos siya
Wow.
nag-tape yan lahat. Hindi ko
Wow.
maintindihan As in 3D, di ba? Ikaw pag gagawa ka ng flower, di ba ganun lang, tapos ganyan.
Talo
So,
si
ginawa
mamita.
niya talaga. Talo talaga. Sabi ko nga kay Franz, sa best friend ko, wala ko
Ang
niyan.
ganda.
As in,
Ang ganda.
three-dimensional. Ayan, siya. For a
Galing.
5-year-old. Hindi ko naman siya tinuturuan. Hindi ko nga alam yun Sabi nung sa friend ko, coloran mo. Sabi ko, ayoko nga mag-color. Siya na lang kasi. Magkamali pa ako. As in, it's a 3D flower. Siya yung nag-fold nito, tinape-tape niya, nilagay niya, wala man lang akong kaalam-alam na tahimik lang siya, gumagawa lang siya ganun. And yeah, I think he got it from my dad. Kasi yung dad ko magaling sa ganyan. Ang dad ko kasi is like 1% lang ako ng siya ang genius. Ako, hindi ako genius. My dad is an inventor. Ang background ng dad ko, lahat ng mga nung araw hindi pa siya pagod. Ngayon kasi golf na lang yun Pero he would make locally fabricated machines made from Italy, Germany, US. Gagawin niya, he will design a local for Procter & Gamble, for Palmolive, Colgate-Palmolive, nung tagal-tagal na. Siguro mga 30 years ago, 22. And doon ako bumilib sa kanya when he created something for Araneta. Alam niyo yung Araneta Coliseum, di ba? Si Araneta, sa Abra, gumawa siya ng plywood. Kaya plywood, di ba? Can you imagine, di ba yung bamboo? Tapos yung bamboo, di ba hindi siya fine, hindi siya makinis, meron siyang ganun-ganun. My dad invented or created a plywood made of bamboo. Ipapasok mo yung bamboo, paglabas niya, plywood na, flat na.
Wow.
He created that for sa Araneta. So, dad ko yung isa sa mga mechanical engineer na gumagawa ng mga pneumatic na machines. Yung mga ganon. Siya yung designer na. Pareho kaming designer, pero ang sa kanya, mechanical. Ako nasa computer designs. Pero para sa akin, mas magaling siya. Mas magaling ang puno sa bunga Yes? Hold on, I'm gonna try it. Okay, hold on, okay? Sandali lang. Hold on, CJ. Do you know what sandali lang means? It means hold on and wait. There you go. I think mommy did it. At you did naman eh. I just need to... Ako, ang hirap naman nito. Ikaw nga gumawa nito. Oh my God, nasira ako pa yata. Natanggal, natanggal yung isa. Oh, there you go, babe. Here. There, yan. Ginawa niya. Binod niya.
Give me.
Okay, what do you say to mommy?
Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Not crying anymore, huh? Big girl, be tough. Okay? Okay, down. But anyway, saan na ba tayo? So, alam ko late na dyan, 10:21. But, yeah, ang gusto kong maintindihan nyo na ang income na papasok sa EPA travel, ang income sa mga lahat ng network na pinasukan ko, i- i- i-share ko yan sa Solid Group and sa EPA Co-op. Yung mga dating 600 people, they are still going to benefit. Pero, hayaan lang natin na, sige, do their thing. If they want to join other groups, it's fine with me. Wala naman po sa akin yan eh. Pero I need people who will be solid with me. Alam ko marami sa inyo nasa SSS ngayon, and I'm supporting.
Sit like this, but I was keep coming out.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, ito na naman. Ito na yung kasi yung swimming pool eh. Kita mo may water. Swimming pool yung binuild. So, ito ilalagay daw sa taas. Hindi lang nga. Itong anak ko eh. Hindi lang niya Why you put water, CJ? I'm gonna get wet. Pag nabasa to, patay na ako. Okay, sabay ligo na. Okay, that's it. Yan. Okay, so ito yung binuild niya. Kahapon, dalawa sila. Ngayon, siya na mag-isa nag-build. So, it's a swimming pool. Barbie. A swimming pool. Anyway, CJ here. Come on. Please stop bothering me. I'm on a hangout. Anyway. So, this will change your life. Tiningnan ko nga yung age bracket ng mga taong with me in a solid group eh. And, pinakabata si Van. Hindi ko alam kung sino pinaka-senior citizen. Ayoko na magsabi kasi...
Alam na din.
Kung sino na lang yung pinakamalaking noo.
Sabay
Ibig sabihin niyo yung pinakamatalino. So, back to what I was saying. This is going to change your life. I mean, di ba, January, sinabi ko, I just need 2015. And, maniwala kayo sa hindi. Gusto ko na pong mag-retire. Mag-retire in a sense na mag-aaral na si CJ. Sobrang late na nga siya 5 years old, di ba? Dapat, buti na lang, kaka-5 lang yan noong January. So, pagdating namin dyan sa Philippines, mag-aaral siya sa international school. Diyan muna kami for a while. And the whole year, kahit nandyan ako, I'll be traveling to Asia promoting EPA. Okay? Once ma-launch natin tong we after our own class, gusto ko lang maging quiet lang kayo. Don't talk about EPA. Okay lang mag-post kayo ng mga quotes nyo. Let's still be interactive. Ang gusto ko lang hingin sa inyo is, this is one way. Dati ang dami natin chat. Lahat ngayon ng chat rooms, kinlose ko na. I didn't care anymore. I don't care because I wanted to focus. Yun pinag-usapan namin ni Ray, that we will focus on this group muna. Because once you have your own results, kayo mismo, yung happiness, yung joy, yung freedom na mararamdaman nyo, dito ko mararamdaman kung may empower ng Empower People Academy ang solid group. I have to do it with you. I'm not saying I can do it by myself. I need my mentors, but I also need all of you to cooperate with me. So, with that being said, I need all of you to focus once we start this um, uh, class or boot camp. Everything that we do, let's support each other. Yung sinasabi ko sa inyong make sure na close friend ko kayo. Dun sa solid group, the first thing that you need to do is to make sure you're all friends. Make sure that you're all FB friends. And then, aside from making sure that you're all FB friends, make sure that you're all close friends. Okay? The reason why I'm saying make sure that you're all close friends para meron kayong notification ng bawat posts. Okay? Bakit ko ba sinasabing comment, like, and share? Sa Facebook, there's what you call blitz marketing. Blitz. This is Facebook, they love, Facebook has a software built in. Hindi siya taong natutunan niya lahat ng likes. It's practically impossible. But it has a software that monitors and tracks all the likes, all the comments. Kaya nga may na-FB block, di ba? Katulad ni Jing. Yung Facebook Ninja Pro, I must admit, hindi ko pa yan nagagamit. Noon pa lang. Dahil yung pinapagawa ko kay Jeremy, I have nothing against the auto poster. Kasi si Franco Gonzalez, he uses that a lot. I mean, yung mga mentors na kilala ko, they use that yung auto posting. Kasi ang maganda naman dyan, kahit natutulog ka, pwede kang mag-schedule ng post. At yun mo. But so far, hindi ganun yung strategy ko. Sa iba, yun ang gusto nila. So fine, it's okay. Meron akong hindi pa nagagawa na at hindi pa rin na e-explore. But merong other powerful ways. And you're gonna learn that. Pero guys, I really want you to hear this. There's nothing like focusing on this 22 social. Okay? This 22 social app is very, very powerful. Marami nang kumita dito. Marami nang sumikat ang company nila, stores nila, TV show nila, just using this Facebook app. Yes, we have a blog. It's still very important para sa mga ibang nagsisearch sa Google. But you can have your own Facebook be seen on Google and be what do you call this? Be famous and have a lot of subscribers and have a lot of sales. Yun ang pinaka-importante. So what we're going to do as a solid group, we are going to make sure that we will review. Guys, the people who are technical here, I need your help. Hindi lang naman kaya ni Ray lang. I need your help to look at each other's fan page. I've checked some of your fan pages and it looks really good, but we are going to start enhancing it. Make sure na merong join button, make sure na pag pumunta ang tao, alam nila na kung ano yung meron kang ino-offer. And I will start working with mine. Okay? Okay, great. Okay. Can you close the door, please? So, maniwala kayo sa hindi. This Facebook fan page is going to help you. Okay? This is what we're going to focus on. I've done it with Franco Gonzalez. We've done it together kami as a group sa States. And a lot of mentors have done it and built audiences. Ako kasi noon, I wasn't putting myself out there. I wasn't really building a lot sa Facebook. I was more into email marketing. Ang list ko sa email for 6-7 years, 100,000 people. But ibang niche. May health and wellness, meron na sa entertainment, meron sa sports. But So far, ang nabuild ko pa yung audience when I was started with Empower Network is a video marketing and Facebook. Pero with this powerful social media app na Facebook, na itong 22 Social, this is going to go a long way. Eventually, the creators will be talking to you live. But sinasabi ko sa inyo, this is so powerful. This will be very powerful. Believe me. And I can show you, um, uh, sis, sandali ah. I can show you next time, or I can show you for one example lang. But this is what we're going to do. Itong Facebook marketing. We'll start with that. And then Franco will talk about Instagram. If you notice, kaka-start ko lang ng Instagram. Matagal na yan eh. Tamad kasi ako eh. Hindi naman talaga ako nagsiselfie nung araw. Kung hindi lang sa Empower People Academy, why would I even take pictures of myself? But that's how you want to be seen. I'm already in a social media entrepreneur. Kumbaga, I market on Facebook. Therefore, I have to be seen. My book's launching this year to August, and everything it's going to be out there. My story is going to be out there. So tong fan page nyo, napaka-importante nito. I don't care if people are earning a lot of money from, mga iba't ibang companies. I want to produce entrepreneurs. Okay, if you're here and you just want to make money, then you're not supposed to be here. But if you're here because you want to be an online entrepreneur, gusto nyong patunayan sa sarili nyo na itong financial freedom na to, hindi nyo to makakamit sa mabibilis na pera lang. I tell you, you can have 1 million today, bukas ubus na yan. Why? At the age of 24, I was already a millionaire. I was running my own export company. Did it give me financial freedom? No. Why? I wanted more. As you earn a lot, you want more. Walang satisfaction ng tao, di ba? But ako, it was not just money. I wanted to explore. I wanted to do something. I wanted to have a family, and I knew hindi ako magkaka-family sa Philippines. I knew I was going to marry somebody in the States. I just know. I know na hindi ako I wasn't gonna get married to a Pinoy because I'm way, way ahead. Why are you crying again?
Wait, I give you the heart.
Hold on, sandali. Sorry. Umiyak na naman yung anak ko. Ganun talaga kapag may sakit, no? Parang, hindi ka masyadong, ayoko pa naman umiyak sa CJ. Hindi naman maiyakan anak ko eh. But, pag may nararamdaman kang hindi maganda, so, anyway. So, yun, I want you to become an online entrepreneur. That's why you're here in Empower People Academy. And kayo ang magiging um, sabi ko nga kay Ray, maging successful lang kayong lahat na 49 na nasa solid group. Kasi ang nasa EPA, Zuko, nasa 168 yata eh. Or 167. Or 1 something. Basta ganun. I want them to enjoy, I want them to learn. But on the other hand, gusto ko make sure na kayo, you will do it, with me, and you will see yourself as an entrepreneur. Isipin mo na lang, ang nagdodoktor nga ang daming specialty eh. You are going to learn the internet marketing, But you're not just going to learn marketing, you're going to learn different stuff. Like I said, ang pinaka foundation is the personal growth or personal development. Napaka-importante yan. That's why every day, kung may access kayo sa YouTube, watch Chinkitan, watch kung sino yung gusto nyo. Maghanap lang kayo ng motivational video. And get a book. 15 minutes a day, read a book. Wala akong kilalang successful na tao at hindi nagbabasa at hindi nag-invest ng personal development. Yun ang pinaka-importante. That otherwise, mahina ang foundation mo. Otherwise, sa lahat ng seasons at sa lahat ng pagsubok at challenges na dadaan sa inyo, you are going to quit because hindi kayo matibay. But when you feed yourself with positivity, you would feed yourself with people, yung mga luma, like si Napoleon Hill, search na sa YouTube, just Napoleon Hill in itself, kahit luma yan. So, yeah. Sandali lang nga. So, yeah. What we're going to do is, um, uh, tatapusin ko lang yung guide. And then, may mga tao, mga leaders, they're gonna come in. But even before they come in, I still wanna make sure I'm focused with the group. You are still going to be the solid group no matter what. So, kailangan matapos yung sales video. Yung collage na yan, okay. I just have to make a sales page na Filipino and English version. Tapos, once they give their email, they will be sent to that, yung giveaway na yon, yung ebook guide, yun yung ibibigay nyo. Like free training or free video. Dalawa yun. You will test that sa fan page nyo. You will learn how to build. You will learn how to build your subscribers. How do you capture people sa loob ng 22 social? Because using the 22 social, you can already build. Once nag-sign up sila, they fill in their name and email, makikita niyo sa SRM. Sa loob ng 22 social, lahat ng papasok sa page at before they can even have access to your fan page, lalagyan natin ng gate. Bago nila makita yung fan page nyo, i-enter muna nila yung email, either i-like mo nila or they enter their name and email para papasok sila ngayon sa loob ng 22 social database nyo sa Facebook. Makikita nyo yung name and email. Bakit importante yun? Because now, using your EPA Zuko autoresponder, you can now communicate with them. Therefore, and then at the same time, you can also start sending them private messages. Pero ako kasi hindi ako masyadong nagpa-private messages. It's more of papakita mo yung fan page mo. And people are gonna see anong value yung binibigay mo. Kahit hindi ikaw yung nagtuturo dyan, you can have a video. CJ, please, you can have a video of yourself. Say, hi, I'm Jing, from Germany. I'm a Filipina, or kahit mag-Tagalog ka, isa akong member ng Heartwell Academy, and tas basta whatever nandun sa fan page mo. And then lagi niyo naman sasabihin sa mga tao na pag nag-invite kayo, don't invite them for an opportunity. Just invite them for a free training, for a free class. Ito ang gusto kong tandaan nyo, and tulungan nyo ako. Mag-isip kayo. So, before you sleep, ito ang pinaka-importante. Yes, Empower People Academy wasn't successful in promoting FTB. But I'm going to make sure that we are going to be successful in promoting our own academy and our own EPA Zuko. With that being said, it is very important to think of ways Mario, Rolando, Angelito, Art, Erlito, Reina, Miss V, and Star, Sino pa? Lahat ng mga nakikinig sa chat, solid group. Think of ways. And kailangan sa chat or sa group natin, mag-open ako doon. Think of ways kung paano tayo magsa-stand out amongst the rest. Okay? The most important thing, that's why I want us to be quiet for a while. Alam niyo ba yung dormant tree? Yung tree na napakalaki pero kalbo, na akala nyo patay na, pero ang hindi nyo alam, may stage ang tree, I forgot the name of the tree, it's called dormant stage, na akala nyo walang buhay, patay na, walang leaves, pero ang roots niya sa ibaba, sana ba ang roots? So, hindi sa ibaba. Ang roots niya, ang hirap talaga magtagal. The roots are trying to hold on and strengthen the foundation na make sure na kahit anong bagyo and many, many years, it will not fall. So, akala ng tao, patay na yung tree. Akala ng tao wala ang buhay, pero hindi niya alam. It's just on a dormant stage. Meaning, akala mo dead. But what the tree is trying to do is to kumakain pa siya, naghanap pa siya ng nutrients in the ground and making sure that the roots ang ugat, they are strong enough to withstand the test of time. That's what I've been trying to do lately. Yes, I've not been creating a noise. Yes, I've been quiet, but I'm making sure that I'm well connected, that my mentors are intact, that I'm doing this, that the programming, the software, the team, and everybody is with me all the way because EPA is just me. I outsource, I leverage. I use people to help me, but they're not part of EPA, but they are outsourcing companies. They are mentors, friends, people who believes in my vision, in the vision of EPA. That's what I've been trying to do now. Because ayaw ko na pagdating ng when the time comes that EPA is going to finally launch in the Philippines, it will launch solid. So yes, EPA right now is in a dormant stage. Like a tree, like an old tree, nakala mo kalbo, walang buhay, patay. But what I'm trying to do is we're growing the roots, getting every bit of nutrients, making sure all the people that are with me are still with me, the mentors, the programmers, the team, and the leaders that I've been talking in different countries and in the Philippines. And once we launch, you are all going to be ready by August. What do I mean by ready? You already have done this class with me and have produced results. So we are going to focus on this solid group. Okay. Like I said, first thing, your assignment is think of ways, or at least one way, of how do you think you are going to stand out amongst the rest. Because 98% of the internet marketers, they're all doing the same thing. I want us to be the 2% who will stand out. How can we be so different? This is the reason why sinabi ko sa inyo early on that we are not just a make money company, but we are an academy, we are a movement. When we are going to be a history, you are going to represent EPA in the different countries because you're the solid group. I'm going to make sure that you learn this business. That's why you learn the skills. This is so important, guys. It's like I told you, before ka maging skilled na surgeon, you have to take a pre-med. Before the pre-med internship, and then after internship, you have to go to the specialty, you know. At meron bang subspecialty, you know. So, this is what you're going to do. You are going to learn the skills. and you are going to launch yourself as an entrepreneur. Once matapos ko na 'tong guide na 'to, it's hindi ko nga alam pa yung title, but it's really focusing on Facebook marketing using 22 social app. This is the most powerful app that we've used so far with the leaders that I have. The people that I worked with, the mentors and all, they've launched themselves out there. Like I said, I'm just launching myself. I've always worked in the background. I'm in the IT part. But now that I have Empower People Academy, my mentors are saying you have to launch yourself out there. You have to, have your, fan page. Like when we were doing this with Franco, I was just part of the academy. I was just part of the group. We were always doing a hangout on 22 Social. Tapos nakita namin kung gaano ka-powerful. This is how you are going to launch yourself, your fan page, your 22 social, and then we're going to use the tools in EPA, the autoresponder and all. You are going to. That's why I've assigned Ray to do all the videos in Filipino para maintindihan nyo. I know Jay De La Peña just joined us, is willing to work with EPA. We just haven't really talked because I've been very, very busy. Pero we need that sales page and that giveaway, and that of course that webinar that we had the last time. People are going to see that we are a movement. That's how we are going to market ourselves. We are an academy. We are people who are learning this business at the same time making money. Okay, so um, the key to global success is collaboration. I know I didn't at first I didn't want to collaborate earlier in the beginning, but now it's time. There's a reason why I collaborated with Todd for the EPA vacation travel. Because once we launched in the Philippines, all of these officially were going to be known as lahat ng kita natin sa EPA travel, it will be given to the EPA co-op. Like I said, I've just joined a cryptocurrency. This will give us so much money. And once we have this call center, we are going to leverage, meaning gagamitin natin yung call center um, para kumita at the same time, mas makilala pa ang Empower People Academy because we will have the support. Why my call center? Because we'll have EPA China, West Africa, India, Malaysia. Pero ang pinaka Singapore, lahat yan. And the way EPA works is, like I said last time, bawat country may network person. Yung network person in contract with EPA, siya ang bahalang make sure that yung network niya will be able to come in. That's why I work with leaders. I don't work with individuals kasi mahirap yun. Ako lang naman ng EPA. I outsource. So, ang importante niyan is I talk to leaders. Si Ambassador, I know he's just making sure he's ready. He's invested money. Ginawa niyang legal kasi nga medyo kilala siya sa Nigeria. Powerful sila sa Nigeria. So, hindi pwedeng hindi legitimate. Lalo na Nigeria pa, known pa yan na, may mga scams din kung ano-ano. So, and now that he's in the government, he wants to make sure na lahat, properly. So, I'm okay. He's powerful there. Hiningi niya sa akin yung buong West Africa in contract. Go ahead. Sige, Nigeria, Ghana, uh, and other places in West Africa. So yes, hold on. And I just want all of you. Hi, Jay. Like I said, think. You have to be able to stand out in marketing. You cannot be just like the rest. You cannot be just like typical. You have to stand out. And and the reason why I'm not selling marketing hard, because I never did at all. I've never done any paid marketing. when I was building Empower Network. All I did was connect to Facebook, but I did a lot of videos. The video is very, very important. People wants to see who they're gonna be working with. Okay? Like I said, I realize that this is not for everybody. Empower People Academy, we want to help a lot of people. But for now that we are in the foundation and creating the foundation, itanggapin nyo na sa sarili nyo na wag, the last thing, and Erica and I sa Empower Network, we already know this from the start. When I chose her as my sponsor, she didn't know anything at all. And she was surprised. Later on, pinag-usapan namin, why did you choose me? Kasi wala siyang alam. Like 3 years ago, she didn't know anything about internet marketing. She barely knew even make sending emails and all. But I saw her dedication. I said, if this person is going to fly from New Zealand just to get to an event in Empower Network, I want to work with that kind of leader. So I was one of the founding members of our team. I helped her, tinulungan ko siya build yung team namin, kaya founding. Every day I was there supporting the team, and we built a good team. And that's why if you watch the video, yung testimony of niya for me, she knew and she knows I was there all along. I was present. Okay? So this is what I want you, even when I'm not there, and I will try to make sure I'll be there every day sa chat. Be present. Be active. I was telling you about why it's important. I was talking about Blitz. It's important because, like I said, Facebook has a software that monitors everything that you do, like, comment, share. It's all a software. They track everything. The more you get likes, shares, and comments, the more you will be featured in the feeds. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung 5,000 or 4,000 friends nyo, why don't you see all of them sa feeds? Okay? Why? It's because yung mga, kung mapapansin nyo, yung mga taong, okay, the most important thing in Facebook marketing, if you're just here to socialize, fine. You don't have to learn all of these. But if you're trying to market, what you're gonna want to do is to target the market who would want to buy or who would want to join you. Okay? Remember, secondary lang to Empower People Academy. You are going to be branding yourself. People are going to be joining because of you. That's why yung fan page na yan. And like I said, number one, everybody has to be friends with each other. Number two, click that friends and like make sure nyo, i-click nyo yung get notifications and i-click nyo yung close friends. Why? Because we are all going to syndicate each other. What do you mean by syndicate? We are going to help each other, promote each other by liking the posts. Kayo nga, hindi ko nga kayo lahat, I mean, close friends ko kayo, but I have to get notifications from you. So, for example, nag-post si Mario, nag-post si Jing, nag-post si Jay Del Peña. Everyone in the solid group, we're 48. Everyone should be liking, commenting, and sharing that. This is how we're going to do it all together. And then the Facebook software, the Facebook team are going to know something is going on, there's activity, there's commenting, there's sharing, there's like, and whatever we're going to do, makikita nyo yan, nasa feeds tayo. And then we're going to attract people. We're not going to be doing hard selling. I'm teaching you a different way. I don't want you to do a hard selling. I want you to practice the law of attraction. What you put out there is going to come back to you. If you give value to people sa fan page nyo, for example, si Jing, learn this tool. She can just take a video, a 1 minute video of anong natutunan niya sa Zoom and post it on her fan page. That's already giving value. Just talking about what you learned. Si De La Peña knows that, how to give value. J. De La Peña, I really think you need to put yourself out there more because you have so much to give. Also, Mario, also Angelito, and everybody here, whatever you learn, just 1 minute, 30 seconds video. Hi, this is, ako po si Miss Reina, you know, Triumph, joke lang.
Ayan na naman.
Sorry, mamaya muna tayo doon. Mahirap na kung saan tayo mapunta sa PG-13. Ano yun, nawala tuloy ako. So, sasabihin na lang, masaya ako today kasi naayos ko yung Zuko, blah, 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 blah. Tapos i-upload nyo sa Facebook. Okay, this is one good thing. Sa Facebook, they love you uploading your own video. Iba yung views na nakukuha nyo sa Facebook. Mapapansin nyo, doon sa videos nyo, pag pinanood nyo yung video nyo, yung other videos na in-upload nyo, nasa baba.
Opo,
So,
nagdadalawa siya.
Oo, meron pang ibang video, yung unang video na, so tinutulungan naman kayo ng Facebook kasi ang gusto ng Facebook, they want people to stay in Facebook. Okay? Facebook loves when you try to market inside Facebook. As much as possible, ayaw ng Facebook lalabas ng tao sa labas ng Facebook. You know? So, you have your own videos there, and then you also upload it on YouTube. Because sa YouTube naman, you will be getting your audiences sa YouTube and sa Google. Because Google owns YouTube, Google loves to feature YouTube videos. Okay. Ito yung mga ginawa namin ni Erica nung nasa Power Network kami. And I told her this. Hindi ka kailangan maging expert before you can teach online. You start with one skill at a time. You learn, you put it on video. You learn, you put it on video. Jay, you should know this. For example, yung ginagawa ni Jay, how to buy a domain, how to do a hosting, how to do this, how to's. Because why do people buy products? People buy products because of the how-to products. How to lose weight in 30 days, how to win your ex back, how to lose weight after getting pregnant, how to learn guitar, how to learn this and that. It's all a problem that needs a solution. It's all the pain. People ask me, how did you do it? How did you make money? I just went where the pain is. That's why I don't teach people to go after your passion. Because even if you're so passionate with something, but it's not selling, you are not going to earn money. I don't teach that way. Some people will teach, go after your passion and all. And I've seen that so many people, they went after passion, they put a nice website, they put a nice product, but nobody bought their product. Why? Because it's not something that people want. You have to go with people, with products, with services who are or who is in demand per se. It's common sense. Kapag hindi kailangan ng tao, why would they buy? Now, for example, in-announce yung earthquake na coming dyan sa Pilipinas. I know of somebody else na pag may mga disaster sa America or wherever, merong kit, survival kit, nandun lahat. Sa dami ng mga earthquakes, I can create something like that, emergency kit, and I can market it dahil magpapanik ang mga tao. Okay, how do I do it? I try to do it through videos, through commercials, diba? Because people love to see, visualize the whole thing. I can market a kit and people will buy because they know nagpapanik ang mga tao. What if, you know? Eventually, I can create the demand if I wanted to. Is it in demand? I cannot say it's in demand. But I can create a demand. When you're in a position, dahil meron ka ng credibility, you can do that. Diba? But if you're new in this industry and nobody knows you and nobody cares about your product, why would they buy? So it's logic. So here in this industry, you have to go where the need is. That's why people ask me, how do you do it? I go where the pain is. Kung saan kailangan ng solution dahil may pain, that's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna make sure that I'm going to help them address that pain or that problem. And I'm gonna teach you that eventually you're gonna learn ano bang sinesearch ng tao online sa Google. You can, have a Google keyword tool. Yung makikita niyo yan, um, kung ano ba yung sinesearch, ano ba yung kailangan ng mga tao. But it's really all the how-to's information. That's why eventually, right now, yes, you are going to promote Empower People Academy or EPA Zuko, but eventually you are going to pick your niche. Ano ba talaga gusto niyo i-market niyo? Gusto niyo bang mag-create ng product niyo? Gusto niyo bang mag-market ng other people's products? Yun ang maganda to start with. You have to promote other people's product because it takes time. While you are learning these skills, you have to promote other people's product. And I'm not saying just one. You can promote multiple. But you cannot also be like palabok na halo-halo and all. That's why when you're new in this industry, you have to pick your niche. You have to know what are you promoting. So yung fan page na yan with the 22 social, I'm telling you right now, I know it's 11 o'clock, it's going to be powerful. And I will show you that in the next hangout, and I will show you the people who really made it in this industry. Even just Franco Gonzalez made a lot of, subscribers and built we were doing this together. I was joining all the hangouts. I saw dumami talaga ang kanyang sales with his Simple Freedom. At the same time, meron siyang blog na ginagamit niya ngayon ng Empower Network, Kalato Blog. And we're going to make our blog as well eventually be powerful. Makikita mo nga pag nag-search ka ng Empower People Academy, makikita mo nga kanya-kanya Empower Pinoy, Empower EPA Co-op, makikita niyo yan So, again, number one assignment is to think of ways. How do you think you can stand out from the rest? Paano mo gagawin ng sarili mo as an internet marketer, as an entrepreneur na iba sa lahat? Think of it. And isipin mo yan, paano yung fan page mo magiging iba, sa ibang tao. The most important thing right now is wag nyo munang isipin yung money. Yes, may need kayo. Like I was telling you, lahat naman tayo may need. But right now, you focus on building yourself, your personal development. Number one, napaka-important yan. Every day you work on your personal development, personal growth, because that's the foundation of all successful entrepreneurs. Not the knowledge, not the wisdom, but first and foremost, the personal growth and personal development. Napaka-importante yan. And then the next thing that you need to do is to make sure that you build and help each other. It's a solid group. The ones who know a lot of technicals, if they need help, let's help each other. Okay, and then of course the third thing is every time I post, make sure you like, comment, especially when I say it, or share. You don't have to always do it, but this is where we can blitz each other. I'm now gonna start doing it with Jay, with all of you. Produce something. Yung sinabi kong Quozio.com, kahit isang quotes a day, quote a day, post nyo, and then we will share it. Of course, everybody can't be sharing all of our what do you call this? All of our quotes, but let's all syndicate each other, because eventually we're going to attract, like I said, what you put out there will come back to you. That's the law of attraction. If people like what you do, they are going to join you without even saying, you telling them, or hard selling, doing hard selling. You will just do what you know to do. As you learn, you implement. As you learn, you implement. For example, even if nakita nyo, like I said, you go to whatever, yung videos sa Zuko or videos sa YouTube that you see, if you learn something, you put it out there. You give value to people. Before they sell or buy from you, they have to know, like, or trust you. Okay? And that's why, like I said, you don't see me all out there hard selling, hard selling. No, I'm not doing that. I want to do it the right way. I love my lists. I love my list. I built this for many years. They know me that I don't just promote, and they know me I only promoted the Empower People Network. And the next that I'm going to be promoting is this EPA Zook one, EPA, you know. So, um, and yeah, we are all going to start doing video marketing, guys. You have to do it. Kung ayaw nyo mukha nyo mapunta dyan, just produce something. Create your YouTube channel. Okay, if you don't know, we will create, I will create one, Ray can create one, Jay De La Pena can create one, whatever, to teach how you're going to have your YouTube channel. But aside from your YouTube, you are going to do your videos uploading to Facebook. Okay, now as far as the app, so far all of our tools are downloadable, are no can be used with a Wi-Fi or internet, but they're not a phone app. I'm natagalan yung software, dahil mga bugs na inaayos sila Jeremy. But I want to make sure that we launch or create something that will be downloaded as an app sa phones, because maraming gumagamit sa ating phones. So right now I'm also designing an EPA app. So lahat tayo gagamit ng app para lahat tayo ng member ng EPA will have that app. So yes, everything that we do stays here with us. Itong hangout na to will be unlisted. So not everybody will be able to view this. I should make it private, but private yung problema is just me. So, but we'll make it unlisted for now, because this is really for us only. Bear with me, like I said. I just need to be there. So, before I end this, I want to hear from you. Question, talk naman kayo.
Speechless.
Ano, wala? Kayo guys, naantok na ba kayo?
Hindi pa.
So,
Alas 5 pa lang dito.
So, yung price na bibigay namin ni, what do you call this? Ni Ray, yeah, but we're gonna, I will follow up kay Ray kung ano bang status nung sa raffle and all. As much as possible, I really want everyone to benefit, kayong solid group. Yeah, I'm just medyo lately lang, ang dami ko lang talagang labas. Like I said, puro labas pa lang ako sa Empower People Academy. And I'm glad that, I have my other businesses, pero yung mga trips ko will also cost a lot. But yeah, marami tayong magiging benefits sa EPA. Pagdating ko sa Philippines, I've already talked to some of the sponsors that we have for EPA. Meron akong uh, mga 5 minutes, meron ako mga proposal for the Bill Gates Foundation and we'll course throughout with baling EPA and Rebuild the Philippines. Rebuild the Philippines is doing well. We started giving this project November 8 after nung Hayan we did our part, pero nag-start talaga kami 2014 for rebuilding these 270 families, and it's doing well. Kung napansin nyo, hindi ko talaga siya nilabas sa social media because we've always been doing for 3 decades helping people na hindi naman namin nilalahad or something. But because we have sponsors in the States and others that who wants to help the Rebuild the Philippines, I have to put it out there. So we're going to create a website, we're going to create a fan page for Rebuild the Philippines, and people are going to see now we've done progress. Right now, schools, opening ng schools, getting school supplies for the kids. Ang napili namin sa Rebuild the Philippines is 3.5 kilometers nilalakad nila just to get to school, to the market, and to ganun kalayo. As in, ganun ka-remote. I had to make sure na yung pipiliin namin tutulungan is kung wala talagang nakarating na media or wala talagang nakarating na pagkain or help from the government. And we're doing this with Rotary Manila and Philippine Christian University. So si Mel's yung other best friend ko, siya yung social worker. I'm the founder of Rebuild the Philippines. We are going to make it a legal foundation sa Philippines where EPA is going to be supporting Rebuild the Philippines. So lahat ng mga sponsors will benefit us all. I want a scholarship for all EPA Solid Group members and EPA Co-op. I also want a health insurance card. I also want an insurance, and I also want eventually mga pabahay and pakotse. So all of the EPA earnings that I'm going to be get, ibabalik ko rin yan sa tao. So once it's launched to different countries, yung $500,000 na goal ko by end of this year, I think I'm going to meet them. I have to meet that goal. Kung hindi ko siya ma-meet, well, so far wala pa akong goal na hindi na-meet. Simula nung nag-Amazon ako, I said I'm gonna make sure I earn this income. Sa internet marketing, once you pass the $10,000 stage, you're already past this grinding stage. And I've done that, 2 years ago. I've made more than $10,000 a month already. I mean, but of course, income is not typical. Pero, and of course, yung mga projects and all, may with other people, I lost a lot last year sa isang investment. But it's okay, ang importante, I know how to make money. So, and kayo, ganun din. Once na-reach na yung $1,000 siguro, 50,000, 100,000 pesos, or 200,000 pesos, 5,000 pesos nga, $5,000 would really make a difference to your life. 500,000 is 200,000. So yeah, right now, we're in the stage, we as a group, lahat tayo, guys, yung mga hindi na medyo naiiwan, let's help them. I don't know lang kasi how to help the people na may sariling fan page. Syempre sila lang naman may control unless you share it with someone else. Share your fan page para matulungan kayo to help, Now, si Jay De La Pena, si Ray, and si Lito, yung mga merong alam sa technical, we can all, have a talk on how we can help all of these people. Like I said, we are only going to use right now the Facebook fan page, 22 Social, and of course, eventually, we are also going to use that blog of ours, tong blogging natin. But really, to get the subscribers, to get the lists, to build your list, to get the followers eventually, we all have to learn this um, sales funnel. I will teach you how to do it. I've been a member of High Traffic Academy. Civic is just so tremendous. I learned how to make my own sales funnel because of him. And yeah, right now I'm part of the elite group. It's the High Traffic Academy, and iba yung tinuturo niya. So I'm gonna teach that, you know, how you're going to have your sales funnel, because you can create your, meron tayong lead capture, the landing page creator. But sa 22 Social, meron din yan. You can have, although yung features na yan nasa paid members yata yan eh. I'm not sure about the free, I'll check. But yeah, you can put, you can have your fan page, i-like mo na nila yung gate, and then as soon as they fill in their names and emails, they are all in the SRM database, and you will, have your own list and your own subscribers and followers. So yeah, so I'm gonna end this hangout, and like I said, please make sure that you think of ways on how you're going to stand out, and then I will post the assignment sa solid group, and then I will give you the link on how I can schedule. Siguro next week pa, hindi siguro ngayon week. I will have to have time with all of you, 30 minutes, 45 minutes Skype call. You do the assignment, and then we talk after that, and then we plan. Okay, that's how I do it with my mentees. That's how I do it when people ask me. I've just been very busy, but I want to be able to have time with all of you. We will make a plan for your journey this year with Empower People Academy. We are going to make a realistic plan, and then of course your dream, you know. So yeah, one of the things that I want you to do also is your dream board. If you don't know how to do it, maybe I can show some of the stuff there. The group, yeah. It's just, I'm just sobrang dami lang talaga. I'm also preparing kasi for pagdating ko sa Philippines, I'm gonna make sure that I have all be launching CJ Hart's online store, private label products. So yeah, just a lot. But yeah, so bear with me. So I'll see you. Hopefully we can do another hangout tomorrow. If we can do it every night, that'll be good. Kung di, every other night. May mga times lang talaga kasi na sobrang busy lang talaga ako, especially pag travel ako. So, yeah. Okay? Wala na po ba?
Thank you, Mamita.
Ang gaganda at ang gagwapo naman ng mga nandito. Ako, kakagaling ko lang sa gym. So, yeah. Okay?
Ganda ni Sis Reyna.
So, yeah, thank you so much for tonight. Hindi ko pa napakita sa inyo yung mga iba, diba? Sa next hangout or tomorrow or the next day, papakita ko sa inyo yung mga gumamit ng 22 Social who built and earned tons and tons of money. And some even really became so famous because of the 22 Social fan page. Not a lot of people will do that. And once the network marketing industry learns that, it's going to be different. So, yeah. Ma'am, may ibang nagpo-promote ng petition. Is it with our group? FB username is NHAX. Hindi ko alam yun. Sino yun? CJ, don't be like that, huh? You don't be like that. I know you're not feeling well, but I don't want you to be grumpy. Is that too small? Is it too small?
No, it's different.
Okay. Oh, it's like hard. Very nice.
But Jay wants some heart.
It should be like bigger. Anyway, meron siyang bagong slippers. Tuwan-tuwa na siya. Sino nga siya?
Anong name po?
Sino yung nakalagay doon?
Narek. Narek?
Sa ano po yun, Mamita? Alam ko yun. Meron kasing US yata na nakapasok na sa Philippines. Nagpo-promote na sila ng vacation.
Oo nga, meron nga. Meron na. Even before ako nag-join, meron na. Which is actually, si Jay alam niya yan eh. Sa Cebu lang, they're building a big group there. Meron nga isa nga eh. Meron nga isang powerful din leader. Isa-share ko na lang sa inyo. Travel din siya. Pero, maglo-launch pa lang. Tapos, kasi maraming mga internet marketers na kung ano mga pinapadala niya sa akin. So, sabi niya, just check this out. Sabi niya doon sa video, bago sila mag-launch ng June 1, lahat nung magkakaroon ng 3 members will have 1 or 2% of the total income every month. Based on his, what do you call this? Based on his computation or calculation, that 1% is almost like $2,000 to $2,500 a month. But only until May 31. And sabi ko, how much naman to join? It's about $70. So kapag nakakuha ka ng tatlong $70, you're already guaranteed of that 1%. And right now, in just 29 days, ang kinita na ng company is, if I'm not mistaken, $2 million? Or, sandali. Have to check my figures. But based on his calculation, hanggang May 31st, ang residual income nakikitain na mag-invest ng $70, tapos nakakuha ka ng 3 tao sa travel na yun, will be guaranteed of $2,500 to $2,000. Pero hindi nila i-guarantee yung figure, but they're gonna guarantee the 1%. Yung 2% naman, kapag naka 5 people ka na sa 70. So, ang hindi ko palang alam yung company. But he said, look, you don't have to market this, but I'm just telling you, get on board, meaning ako. So you don't have to market this in your Empower People Academy. But I tell you, if you want residual income, sumali ka na sa group ko. Kasi yung group niya, he's a team builder. When I say team builder, team build kasi sila eh. You only need 3, di ba? Or 5. After nun, ganun. So, now he's helping I think he got his 3, tas now he's helping his people. So sabi niya, come on board, kasi I've worked with this guy. Kahit di mo na to promote, gusto kunin mo na lang yung residual income. So I can get 3 70s or $570, 500 times 7, 70 times 5, that's $350. Of a residual income of $2,000. Kahit pa $1,000 yan, nag-invest ako ng $350. It's a travel business din. Ang hindi niya alam na sa EPA travel na ako. So hindi ako sumasagot kasi EPA travel ako, vacation ako eh. But I can also do it if I wanted to just invest money. Ano ba naman yung $2,000 na papasok sa akin, binayaran ko lang naman $350. Because yun nga ang offer. Hanggang May 31 lang. After that, they won't give anybody anymore. They're only doing it because June 1 ang launch. So it's like a founder's position. So, share ko lang naman sa inyo. Hindi ko naman sinasabi sa inyo, mag-join tayo. But, ikaw ba nag-invest ka ng $70 times 3 at makakuha ka ng kahit $1,000 isang buwan, ako napaisip din ako, oo nga no, paano kaya yun? Dapat pala ito lang ginawa ko,
Go na,
binayaran ko lang.
mamita.
I will talk to him
Susunod
tonight,
kami.
today. I will talk to him today. Pero hindi, ano to, kung sakasakali, gusto ko malaman muna kung anong meron sila. Hindi ko pa kasi nakikita. Nakita ko pa lang yung iba. Ako kasi minsan tamad-tamad na akong magpanood ng video eh. Pero this guy, I know, he may credibility itong guy na to. Pero he's young and very active. Sige, magluto ka na, Jay. Gutom na rin ako eh. Anyway, so yeah, we'll focus on EPA. But eventually, like I said, lahat ng kikitain ng EPA, from all of these that I've networked with, I will share it to all of you. And I'm telling you, these solid people you will enjoy the benefits. You know, marami akong perks na i-create. You know, I want you to grow with us. Forget the rest. The people who left me, fine. People are gonna see. You know, you may go fast in life, but that doesn't mean you'll go far. Okay, you can be a million, a millionaire peso today, but that doesn't mean you'll be rich for the rest of your life. What we are trying to do here is to build a residual income month after month, month after month. Sabi nga ni Jeremy, where an income wherein you can pass it on to your family, your kids, your kids, kumbaga. So yeah, I know, Erlito, for the record, I know na ganun problem ng account mo. Please give me a new email. Like I said to you sa PM, I'm very honest and transparent naman. You are part of this group and I will make sure that you will be successful at least this year, hanggang mag-birthday man ako. But like I said, 2015, everyone here sa solid group na to, just help me out, promote positivity. Again, make sure
Yes.
you're all FB friends. And when someone posts something, kahit hindi, like, comment, doesn't have to be share all the time, but if you really find value to that, let's share it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because may purpose yun. Yung mga algorithms, yung mga nangyayari sa loob ng Facebook, that's being monitored using a software. You will get that exposure if tayo will all get that exposure if we syndicate each other's work, meaning we promote each other by liking, commenting, and sharing. And like I said, from now on, whatever you share, I will make sure that I like or comment. Kaya nga kayo, pag nag-share kayo, mapansin nyo, kahit na mabilis lang, naglalagay lang ako ng heart at least, or love it, comment, because
Yeah.
kasi yun, it matters. Alam nila na, na I'm doing something. So everybody, Facebook loves noise. Facebook love likes, comments, and shares. Sooner or later, we are going to grow and people are gonna see. Right now, maraming napagod. Right now, maraming nasuya, maraming na-give up. It's okay. We are going to touch other people we are going to target people who really wants to be part of us, even if the people na hindi natin kasama dati. Right now, hindi ko goal yung mga kasama natin dati. Because right now, they're all saying, wait and see, wait and see. So we are going to make sure that you are all going to be successful. And people, yun naman laging sinasabi lang, kumita ka na ba dyan? Okay, bago ko pala makalimutan, yung sinasabi ko kanina na when I was talking about Erica, sabi namin ni Erica, and itong video ni Erica a few days ago, sinabi niya to, if there's anything that you are going to market with, do not market with your family and your close friends.
Correct.
Sa network marketing industry, even the legend, Lisa Grossman, the mentor, si Curtis, sasabihin nila, merong hot, may warm, may cold leads. Yung mga hot leads, yun na yung mga tinatawag na people who already know you and trust you and your family. But really, tama rin si Erica when we were talking dati. I never marketed to my family. Una-una yung family ko, hindi naman nagbabrag. They don't believe in what I do eh. They have their own business. So, hindi lahat, And I never really went to my warm leads. Not so much. I marketed to the people that didn't know me. I marketed to the people who would see value to what I'm giving online. So I'm telling you, forget about your family right now. Not forget meaning,
Yeah.
do not market. Forget about your friends. You are going to learn how to market to other people who don't even know you. But first, you have to give value. First, you present to them the free training that we have. First, you present yourself in such a way that you are not here just to sell, but you're here to change lives. You're here to make a difference. You're here because you want to be empowered and you want to empower others. You're here because you want to promote empowerment, entrepreneurship and freedom in all aspects of your life. So, yeah, I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. Nagugutom na ako. Pero, actually, hindi ako pwede kumain ng madami kasi nag-change na ako ng diet. Oh my God, 20 pounds na increase sa akin sa Canada. It's like, saan napunta yung 20 pounds na yun? Sa belly ko pala napunta. My God, ang hirap-hirap pa naman mag-lose ng weight. Oh, good Lord.
Oo nga, tumaba.
Ayun, tumaba. Nakakumbay yung asawa ko na sasabihin niyan, ba't ka tumataba? So, noon halos parang gutumin ako noon eh. Saturday lang ako pinapakain. 1 cup of rice lang. At the only time na ako pinapakain ng rice, pag pinupuntahan na ako ng mga Filipino friends ko. Kasi doon na sila dala-dala ng kanya-kanyang mga ulam-ulam. Kain na, mga teachers, ganyan-ganyan. Kasi sasabihin ko one time sinabi ko pa kay Heart, oy, basta sa culture namin yung nagdadala tapos hindi kakainin.
Palusot.com.
Sabi niya, okay, one day, Saturday lang. Oh my God. So, I'm so glad sa tuwan-tawa ako pag may madalang mga, may mga kakaiba. Pero siya naman, kumain din naman siya. But, anyway, natatawa ako one time, may nagdala ng pusit na dried pusit. Oo. So, yun, nagluto ako. Pag uwi niya, sabi niya, oh my God, sabi niya, what's that? Nakita ko siya naghalongkat sa kitchen. Sabi niya, ano yan? Sabi niya, what are you doing? Sabi niya, sabi lang niya in English, may amoy, dead rat. Ganyan.
Ano ba yan?
Sabi ko, dead rat? Sabi ko, no, what? That's not, sabi ko, oh, really? Yeah, it's either a rat or a mice. It's so, stinky, ganyan. So, nag-spray kami, nag-candle siya. Very, meticuloso. Military so very organized. Kailangan malinis lahat. Malinis naman malagi. Hindi mo siya ganun kasipag, no? Mas masipag pa rin ako. Pero hindi siya makalat. So, yun importante. So, anyway, pinabango na gano'n. Nung hindi na ako makatiis, sinabi ko na sa kanya, actually, that's not a dead rat. That's a dried squid. Sabi niya, oh my God! Sabi niya sa akin. Kaya pala, naamoy ko sa ako daw. Sabi ko, hindi ba ako naligo? Biniro lang niya ako. But anyway, hindi na ako nagluto sa malanon. As one time, nagluto ako ng yung tilapiyang malaking-malaki. Tapos, hindi pala sila sanay na nakakita ng bones, yung tinik, sanay sila sa fillet. So, nakita niya, nakaganon yung nakabuka yung Sabi niya, oh my God, Mama, the fish is still alive. What do you mean alive? Napaka-ignorante naman.
Ayaw nila
Lalo na yung meron pang ulo.
Oo, takot na takot siya. Sabi ko, why are you scared? I wanna eat that. Ganyan. So, can you remove the head? Ganyan. no, tapos pagdating sa sabi niya, Mama, did you remove it? Sabi ko, you'll see it, gano'n. So, pagdating ko, nakita niya, nakatayo. Di ba sa Chinese? Nakatayo, tapos garnish, gano'n. Sabi niya, oh my God, I'm not gonna eat. Sabi ko, no, I'll give you the mean. Napaka-ignorante tong kanong to. Takot na takot siya, sabi niya, bakit daw gumanon? Ba't daw buka yung bed? Siyempre, nagprito ka tapos nakatayo, di gaganon siya. Hello, sabi ko, ano ba naman to? Sa kabagayang lupalop, gano'n. Siyempre tayong mga Asian. Mas lalo na sa Canada. Sabi na, what are we gonna do with the shrimps? Sanay lang sa salad. Tapos meron Pinoy, binoil na yung, siyempre, sinigang. Sabi niya, why are they boiling the beef? What are you gonna do with the beef? Ganyan. Ay, naka-weird. Weird din yung mga Canadians, mga luto. Parang lagi na lang silang garnish. Pero hindi sila nagluluto masyado. Or salad. Anyway, iba talaga ang Asian. Kahit pag napanood mo yung mga cooking show, nananalo yung mga Asian. Hindi lahat, pero syempre, pag hindi racist, nananalo yung mga Asian kasi masarap tayo magluto. Anyway, naalala ko yung mangga. Anyway, sige, matulog na kayo. Bago pa tayo mapunta kung saan. Si Miss B tulog na no? Hindi na gumagalaw. Si Erlito na lang gumagalaw, si Jim Tsaka si Miss Reyna
Sana nga tulog na.
Oo. So, yes, matututo kayo ng online business. Lahat kayong family. Si Miss V Repolyo, so far, ang pamilyang nasa lahat ng EPA, paggagawa namin kayo ng monumento.
Gising pa ako, Mom.
Gising pa.
Sige pa daw.
Oo, nag-PM ka pa So, yeah.
Tama po.
Exciting.
Anyway. Saan kaya ito? Bakit nang nawala na? Nawala na yung aking kausap kanina. Anyway. So, yeah. Good night sa inyo. And, umalis na ba si Jay? Ano pa si Jay? Sabi niya magluluto daw siya. Anyway, ikain mo nga ako gay. Jay. Sorry. Ano ba yun, Jay? Saan ako? Ano nga ba yung, kakainin ko lang ngayon upo Hindi na talaga ako magkakanin. As in, veggies na lang. Babalik na ako sa juicing. Kasi halos more than a week din ako yata. O 2 weeks akong walang juicing. Nahihina ako. Dahil nga hindi ako makapag-juice ng merong fruits. Ngayon, hindi na ako makainom ng kahit ano, kundi tubig na lang. Hindi pa ako masyadong gumagaling. But, eventually, I hope pagdating ko sa Philippines, ma-check nila kung ano bang meron dito sa intestines ko or something. Kasi, panay ang coffee, panay ang sinisingil na ako ng mga pasaway kasi. So, sayang hindi ko narinig ang boses ni Mario. Si Art, hindi ko rin nakita. Si Art parang monumento Tsaka si Angelito, hindi gumagalaw. Si Jaden, ganun din. So, Miss Reyna, I like seeing your smile. Parang may absent Wala si MJG.
Yeah, absent siya.
Absent siya. Akala ko pa naman siya yung pinaka...
Pero naka-online siya sa FB. Naka-online siya.
Si Cherry, Ma'am, tumakas.
Oo nga,
Nalaglag
bakit?
daw. Nalaglag daw po.
Saan nalaglag?
Hindi makapasok.
Nalaglag sa panel. Nalaglag sa panel.
Paano? Inuna niya kasi yung kausap niya Usap siya na usap
Ang dami kaya nag-aabang, kaya malaglag ka talaga.
Baka naitulak ko siya. Ano ba nangyayari dito kay Ray? Hindi naka-online. Naka-online ba siya?
Hindi ko nakikita si Ray na naka-online.
Wala siya sa group chat
Oo nga wala siya kasi dahil busy nga siya, sabi niya busy siya dun sa isang gabi, sabi niya gumawa daw siya ng bubong. Sabi ko, ikaw ang gumawa ng bubong? Wow, karpintero. Sabi niya, hindi. Natakot daw siya mapukpok, taga-alalay lang. Bibihib pa naman sana ako. Okay lang, Miss Maria. Good night. Night daw. Night daw si Maria. So, titingnan ko rin nga pala yung mga DLs nyo. So, pag meron papasok sa, kasi yun ang in-arrange ko kay Jeremy. Kasi iba yung case ng EPA. So, like I said, gusto ko magkaroon ng rotator. So, pag may pumasok sa EPA, gusto ko ma-make sure na lahat ma-assignan ng kayo ng mga DLs. But I have to do it manually. So I have to tell Jeremy, sino doon, or si Michael Bloom, sino sa inyo. Yeah, so right now, I will also check that. Okay, don't forget your assignment, okay? Tapos
Okay
yung,
po.
wala na bang gagawa ng video? Isa pa lang nakakagawa ng video,
Sige po, itatry ko pong gumawa ng video, Mamita.
Oo, video testimonial. Kahit 1 minute lang.
Okay.
Mga, ikaw, Miss Reyna, sayang naman yung smile mo kung di kita makita ng video.
Yes, ma'am. Gagawa na ako.
Ito
Lalagay ko
din si Star. Paano pa naging ningning ang iyong pangalan kung hindi ka naman kikinang? Kaya
Hiram
ka
pa
dyan.
mga beauty.
Oo. Yung mga, I want everybody to see all of you, you know. Kung hindi kayo ready, it's okay. But eventually, you have to put yourself out there.
Yeah. Kailangan natin ma-overcome yung yung itong task na to. Pag na-overcome natin to, proceed to the next
Oo,
next stage.
yun naman yun eh.
Kaya sabi ko, kakayanin ko to. Gagawin ko talaga ba ito.
Oo, Jing, you've done a lot. I can't, ikaw yung isang number one na isa sa mga top people na you're just learning and learning and learning. I love that, you know. So, yeah.
Masaya po ako, natututo ako eh.
Masaya ako. So, yeah, itong 39, I need to see all of you sa group, solid group, to let me know if you're really all out with us, because I need to know. You know, you're already there because you deserve it, but there are things that we're going to do na hindi dapat mo nang mailabas. Naisip ko pa nga, I was gonna make you sign a non-disclosure agreement, but you know, let's see kung paano. But I just want, like I said, tahimik muna tayo. Right now, we're on a dormant stage. Magpapalakas tayo ng roots, ng foundation and all. And then we will start to flourish eventually, okay? We will have fruits, leaves eventually. So, yep, ma'am, struggle po sa net signal. Wala po net. Sensya na po. Bawal na lang ni as soon as possible. Okay. Star. Ngayon,
may request po si Irene. Mami, pwede po ba kayo tumayo? Patingin ng belly. Hala.
Hindi niya pa ba nakikita? Nakita niya naman sa video. Wala nga belly. Buti nga, balot ako na. Minsan pinapagalitan ako ng babe ko. Kita daw yung cleavage. So, buti nga meron kung wala, pangit. Joke. Pero hindi niya. Ay, naka. Sabi matanda naman. Tanda na tuloy. So, lagi pa ako nagsabi, nung araw ba? Sabi mo, tanda ko na ba talaga? Panay ang sabi ko, nung araw. Nung araw na 24 pa ako, no? 25. Ngayon, 32 na ako. plus 10. Minus 1. Plus 3. Sige na, mag-good night na ako sa inyo. Para makapagtrabaho na.
Good night, Mamita. Good night, Mamita. Thank you.
Thank you, Thank you sa mga mahal ko sa buhay ngayon. Lumaki ang aking family. Good night, Miss V. Okay. Naku, 11:44 na pala sa inyo. Kaya pala. Okay. Sige.
Ma'am, kumain ka na, ma'am.
Thank you. Miss Mario, thank you. Jay, thank you. Star. Jade Lapena, Erlito. Yes. Si Erlito, ever faithful yan. Bago lang kami nag-meet. Sa bagong nag-meet, nag-join na agad yan. Sabi ni Erlito, this is the first online business na sinarihan niya. So, yeah, I'll make sure you're gonna be successful here. Archie, congratulations at ikaw ay ang tawag doon, umexit na sa iyong pinagkakaabalahan. Mr. Angelito, thank you, thank you. Okay? Yeah. Good night. Joy Heartwell of Empower People Academy saying I love you all. Bye. Talk
We
to
love
you
you too,
later.
Mamita. Good night.
We love you too, Ma'am.
Yes, Miss Aina. Stay
Ang
that
lambing magsalita ni Ma'am Reyna.